Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. So for today we're doing Magnadart, or the deer. He starts off as Voltfawn, Sparkdole, Zep Antler, and finally Magnadart. So for the skills, we'll go to here, where I showed you previously. Oops. Okay, so as Voltfawn, Stun Spear basically just fires a lightning lance that pierces enemies and inflicts paralysis. But as you can tell, it only pierces one enemy and it hits the second enemy. So you can only hit like a maximum of 2 enemies. Then when you upgrade him to T2, Sparkdole, he gains a powerful lightning lance that pierces enemies and inflicts paralysis. So here you can see that he actually pierces up to 3 enemies. So it's great because the paralysis effect will be able to pass through an entire lane effectively, or up to 3 enemies. But at tier 3, this is where he gets really good because you see here they said for Voltstorm, it fires a special lightning lance that pierces enemies and inflicts paralysis. Sometimes the piercing never stops. What this means is that essentially it can clear an entire lane of enemies. It will pierce through the entire lane. So when you have huge waves, and for example in Horde, you have a boss hiding behind and you have a huge wave of enemies ahead, it will still be able to pass through all the enemies and damage the boss. So for last one, Magnadart, his tier 4 evolution, Super Bolt will launch a super lightning lance that pierces enemies and inflicts paralysis. Sometimes the piercing never stops, same as tier 3, but now he carries Aura Lightning whenever on the field. So what Aura Lightning does is, you can see here, Aura Lightning boosts attack speed for all allies. The effect for non-lightning allies is reduced by 50%. So the base attack speed boost is for 4%. So for non-lightning allies will probably be about 2% only. So for the damage factor, he has 80% damage factor and pierces 3 pierces. So his unlimited pierce frequency is every 4 attacks. So the pierces are basically how many enemies it will pass through, and unlimited pierce frequency is how often he will pass through the entire lane of enemies. And this has a cooldown of 4 seconds. So it is pretty good, especially if you stack with other tier 4 lightning Tataris that will boost his attack speed. And on top of that, it will help with his it will help with increasing the unlimited pierce, and it will also help with his damage per second, his DPS. So paralysis, they will continuously take damage while briefly under the effect of bind. So bind makes them unable to move. Here they said it. Bind is unable to move, and the bind duration is really short. It's 0.2 seconds, but it's still better than nothing. And the damage factor for this is 15%. The effect interval is 1.5 seconds, and duration will last for 5 seconds. So the arena factor is 50%. So personally, I do quite like the deer quite a lot because he's quite universal, similar to Monkey. You can use him in dojo, you can use him in stages. He is always used in Horde. I've seldom ever seen any teams without him. Gold Rush as well. So yeah, he's really good and definitely a worthy investment. So thank you for watching. Hope to see you guys again next time.